So I found myself in Austin, Texas lately with some time to burn. So I decided to check out the state capitol building. Seeing this place really got me thinking and stewing on something. So I wanted to share a message to my friends who are thinking of voting in this upcoming election. I don't want to make this video some big production, I just wanted to share what's in my heart and mind. I do not vote. I will not vote. When some of my friends find that out about me, I get all sorts of reactions. Anger, angst, apathy from most, curiosity from a precious few. It's for those still able to question with boldness the world around them that I want to talk to right now. As I stand here in this room, one of two like it here in the Capitol building, I feel the weight of it. The power held and wielded at these desks behind me. The power to grant me freedom and also to grant me liberty, but also the power to abduct and to enslave and to even kill me rests with the people whose asses occupy these very uncomfortable looking chairs behind me. I'm talking to those on all sides of the aisle right now. Donkeys, elephants, porcupines, and anyone else thinking that voting, that participating in government is the answer. We're taught that as American citizens, voting is equivalent to our voice. One small but important way to leverage our say in the whirlwind of issues that can and will affect you and I and everyone around us. You use this voice to hold those elected accountable for their decisions, to get the laws that you think are important passed, and to install into office the people that you think will control the government in the way that you think is best. Unions, illegal immigration, Social Security, national debt, welfare, inflation, corporate greed and corruption, the sanctity of marriage, LGBT rights, guns, self-defense. Chances are that whoever you are, if you're watching this right now, you have cast a vote one way or another with these issues in the forefront of your minds. But I'm not going to talk about any of that right now. That's not my message today. The fact that you and I may agree or disagree is not where I take issue. The problem, my friend, is that when we vote, one of us will lose. And unlike what we're taught, what we lose is not simply the battle of ideas. When you and I step into that booth and check those boxes, one of us will lose the freedom to disagree, to hold our own ideas, to act in accordance with our own principles. One of our wills will be subjugated to the other. If you win, I will be forced to pay for a system that takes actions that I find truly immoral. If I vote and win, then the same is forced on you. Voting robs everyone around you of their agency, their capacity to act. Not being free to act or not act, live or not live, based on your personal, individual, deeply held beliefs is the exact same thing as not being free to hold those beliefs. The laws meted out in this room are nothing more than opinions. Opinions with guns. And voting, my friends, is fighting for control of those guns. When one side has the control, the other is forced at gunpoint to comply in every way with the current majority, even if it violates their conscience. It's wrong to do that to people. This is an immoral process that does terrible things. I would never force you to do anything against your conscience. And surely, as my friend, you would afford me that same respect. When you vote for Democrats, Republicans, or anyone in between, you rob me of that respect. My right to hold my own beliefs and act upon them. My agency, my free will, my freedom. There is both arrogance and evil in voting. There is arrogance in the presumption that you know what's best for literally everyone around you. Evil is in taking that presumption to this level, to the level of using the brutal force of government to expand your ideas and opinions into edicts that have the power to override even the most sacredly held beliefs of your fellow men and women. Overriding them sometimes with literally through the infliction of violence, all to have it your way. I would never do that to you or to anyone else, and I hope you'd agree. This idea of freedom, of live and let live, is called the non-aggression principle, and is something I strongly believe in. This is why I do not vote.